Welcome to the pool!
Yes, welcome to summer in Portugal and welcome to our little dip pool.
Yes, so this has been a project in the making. It started back at the beginning of the year, really, when we said, hey, we could convert this into a pool for summer.
And then we decided to
Do
work
it.
on that. Yeah, do it.
So
yeah, without further ado, let's go back to a few months when we started this project.
time to clean out the pool. Look how deep it is. You won't even be able to see me when I'm all the way in. I'll be drowning. Oh, look at it. That'll be a workout. We saw that it was all coming to this side of the drain, as you can see. Yvonne's sweeping it out. I had to get this old rusted cap off, but I cut through it and then I was able to pull it off. So now we have a hole here where the water can come out, and that's might be where I put my pipe in for the pump or whatever else if we actually turn this into a pool. How's it going in there?
It's going. Oh, there's a little bit of a higher piece right in front of it.
Yeah.
But that's fine. Yeah, now I can start on this side, put some water and clean it out a bit more.
It's a pretty big tank. I mean, the fact that you're standing in it.
Yeah.
And you're 6'1".
Shoulder, so it's about 170 deep, I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pretty good. And then
Pretty wide for two people.
wide, I think 2 meters because I'm 186. And this is like maybe 180.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty good space. You can definitely chill in here. If we're able to make a little bench. Or like a seating area with towels maybe.
As you saw a few months ago, we cleaned it all out. There was probably how much dirt in there?
I don't
good
know,
5
to
10
10
centimeters.
Yeah, of dirt. It all ended up in the compost that you saw.
Yeah, and we cleaned it out, and that was really just the first step. That's when the real work began.
Yes, and that's also when I said, peace out, you do it.
Yeah.
No, Miguel was really excited about building this pool or like making it ready for summer. And I was busy inside teaching.
Yeah,
working.
so I worked on converting it and did a lot, so I'll show you that. And enjoy my struggle. Today we are in front of this tank here, which is going to end up being the dip pool. And I'm working on that. I've actually been working on it for quite a bit for the last month or so. I built these stairs back here, very rustic, fun stairs from some of the wood that we reclaimed from the house. And I've been in the tank with concrete, putting concrete on the seams where, you know, at the bottom and on the edges. And there was, this is basically like two parts. So you can see the seam here at the bottom. So on the inside, I put some concrete, and there was a couple of small holes around. I'm not really showing you the concrete work because it's boring. It's like cement, concrete. You're just putting it on the edges. It's boring. Nobody really wants to see that. But I will show you what I'm going to do now. I pressure washed this a couple weeks back, and then I built the stairs. And now we are going to paint the inside with pool paint. So that might be a little bit more interesting because we're hitting some pretty high temperatures, 40 degrees today and tomorrow. And then for the rest of the summer, it's going to be hot. So this will be really nice to hop in here and cool off when the temperatures really spike. So as you can see here, I built a little wooden deck from some of the used wood that we had. And then I built the stairs and attached them there with a bracket that comes down to actually one of these wooden logs that we had from the dungeon. If you saw that video, we're actually going to make a little stairs from this log kind of out, and we're going to break a little hole right there to make a walkway with these logs that we took out. So we're reusing a lot of stuff, especially for these types of projects, because this might change in the future in terms of how we are actually going to use this area in this tank. If we really like it, then we might make more permanent fixtures and make it nicer. As you can see, I was cleaning it out with the hose, and on the corners you can see all of the cement work that I was putting in to seal up the corners, and some caulking. There was a hole that I'm not going to use, some caulking there, and essentially just putting cement around all of the edges. And now I can get the paint out and start painting. Whee! Got my pool paint. I'm going to start with the brush on all the edges, and then I have a roller for obviously making it a little bit faster. All right. That's one way to start.
Miguel's out here in the sun, in the heat.
Oh yeah, tell me about it.
Getting his pool ready. I just had a break between classes and I came out to look, and he's painting away.
Gotta get it ready. So we can enjoy it this whole summer, if it really works.
Would be glorious.
It will be. I did the first coat, a nice blue pool color. It'll probably dry a little bit darker, maybe, I don't know. Got about 3 more coats to go, so it took about half a tub of paint, and I have another full one, so 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 coats total. It has been 1 week since I painted this pool, and they said to let it sit for a week before you fill it up. Today is pretty nice, and this coming weekend's supposed to be like 40, 41 degrees, so I am going to move some of this stuff that we have around the pool, clean it up, and then wash out the bottom because some leaves and stuff have fallen in the last week. And then I'll put the pump system together because we have a little pump, and we have a solar blanket that is supposed to provide some like heat. So it'll heat the water so it's not super cold. I'm going to put all that together, and then I'll start filling it up, and hopefully it holds. So this weekend we can be enjoying our little dip pool. Started to spray it down, and there's quite a bit more dirt than you realize. And it even has this kind of soapy, not exactly sure what's going on here, kind of a soapy layer. Maybe it's the type of paint that gives it some of this soapiness, because I didn't put any chemicals in it. But washing it down. Everything is hooked up now. The pump is hooked up to the pool coming around at the top. The pump filter is hooked up to the solar mat, and then the solar mat is going back up into the pool. and we'll see if this has enough pressure and enough ability to push it all the way through. I'm going to start filling up the pool now. It might take a few hours, plus I'm going to go slow because I want to see if there's any, any leakage on some of these cracks. I did reinforce it on the inside, and then I painted it, so hopefully there aren't any issues, or at least not big issues. If it leaks a little bit, we can always repair some from the outside, or we just live with a slightly leaky pool if it's not a lot that we lose, that we lose a ton of water per day or per week. So it's all clean, time to fill it up. This will take a while, but here we go.
It is our wedding anniversary today. Miguel and I have been married for 9 years today. And to celebrate that, he's been working on the pool. He built us a little dip pool, one of the old water tanks, and actually today, right now, it's filling up. Here it is. It's quite deep. It is taller than I am, so I would probably be covered.
Got my towel, got my swimsuit. As you can see, the pump is working. It's pumping it. It's also holding. There's not enough sun for the solar thing, so it's gonna be super cold. But I'm doing it. Oh God.
And we have no steps.
No steps.
So you gotta lift yourself in.
Oh, it's not so cold. Ah! We're in the pool. Hello. Yeah, it's cold, but when it's 40 degrees out, it's gonna feel amazing.
Yeah, when the sun's out, you're gonna be feeling glorious.
It's another beautiful day. Yvonne's working on the strawberry bed over there. And I started to fill up the pool again. Like I said, this might take a couple of hours, days, because I wanted to go slow. I filled it up yesterday, about 36, 37 centimeters of volume, I guess you could say, because that was the height. And then I measured it again, and it was still 37. So I didn't lose any in the night at this level, so we're going to fill it up some more. As you saw yesterday, we splashed around a little bit in it, just because we were filling it up, and it's kind of fun. The next step is we'll need to get a probably some kind of like little net, because I can see some bugs have gotten in, and so we'll want to scoop that out to keep it clean. And we have to figure out our chlorine levels in order to keep it from building algae or anything else. Also, I'm fully off grid on this little project. As you can see, I have my little battery here that is plugged into my pump. So this pump is not, the strongest pump, so to say, but it is working, and it doesn't take that much in terms of power, so I can run it all on this little battery that we got a while back. So that's pretty cool. There you have it, the build conversion of this little
Water
dip pool.
tank into a dip pool.
Yeah, water tank into a dip pool. Yeah. This is going to be absolutely amazing.
Yes.
It's like 35, 40 degrees today.
Yeah, you probably saw us.
Many times we mentioned that as we were getting ready for it.
How hot it was going to be. But yeah, we're definitely going to spend some time in the evenings, late afternoons in this pool, chilling and relaxing after we do some work on the house.
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up if you think we did a good job converting this into a little dip pool. Also,
let us know if you are in a place where it's summer right now, and if it's really hot, how you're staying cool. Yeah, we would love to hear from you.
And if you want to watch another video, you can click over here of us doing some other ridiculous project. See you over there.
Bye.
Bye.